Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I Vishnu Agarwal welcome you once again back to a fresh new video of technical analysis where we are going to analyze the charts of Nifty today. Friends, I have always believed that technical analysis is a very simple process and we must not complicate it. Today it's 30th May 2022 and the time is around 2:15. Nifty is almost 300 point plus. So is there a change in trend? Is it still a sell on rise market or it's a buy on dips market? Let's go and see and analyze what it looks like. Friends, before I share the screen and analyze the charts of Nifty, a small disclosure that I am not a SEBI registered research analyst or a SEBI registered investment advisor. So if you are taking a call based on this video, please consult your investment advisor before doing so. Shall we move to the screen? Let's go. So here we are with the charts of Nifty. Nifty is trading almost 312 point plus and trading at a value of 16,663. Now we are going to do a very short analysis and identify the trend, and let's see how we do it, how I rather do it for my investment purpose. So I am going to map the parts total area which we are going to analyze today with two vertical lines. So first is this area where I can see the first top, that was the 52-week high or the all-time high that was made on Nifty, and the other part is the current, which is a current candlestick which is under making. So this is the region that we are going to analyze today. So this was the first high. As you can see, it was made on 19th October 21 and we are right now sitting at 30th May 2022. Now the first high was made on 19 October 2021. The high was around 18,604. What happened after that? Nifty started its journey downward. Where did it end? It ended in this candle and the date is 20th December 21. So Nifty started its journey downward from the high that it made on 19th October 2021 and it went all the way down to 16,410 on 20th December 21. Now it took a support. We have to identify this region because Nifty took a support from here and then again it started moving up. So while in the process of moving up, it did not cross the earlier high. So what was the earlier high? The earlier was what, 18,604, but Nifty stopped at 18,350, almost 300 points lower than the first high. So this was the first indication that we are entering into a downward zone. Why? Because Nifty made a lower high. So Nifty not crossing the first high is the first indication that we are entering into a zone of sell on rise market. So 18,355, Nifty made a second lower high. Now what is the next step? Logical journey. The logical journey is that Nifty should break the earlier low, because in a downward channel always the price action is such that it makes a lower high and a lower low. So the next level that everybody, all of us was looking was this earlier low, which was of 16,1410, and Nifty broke it on 25th Feb 2022. So 16,350, it started back its journey downward and it broke 16,350 and went way below to 15,671, 700 points further below the earlier low. So Nifty made a lower low. So a downward trend was confirmed because Nifty made a lower high and lower low. Again Nifty started moving up. What could we have expected? We would have expected that Nifty would not cross the earlier high. So the earlier high was on 18 Jan and that was of 18,350, and Nifty exactly obliged and it did not cross the earlier high and it made a high of 18,114. So again, rather it made a high of around that level, 18,104. So what was again confirmed? The downward channel was confirmed because this is the third time the Nifty failed to cross the earlier high and we were in a downward trend. Now let's map these three, because we had three highs. To draw a trend line we need three highs or three lows, or rather 3 points. So let us now draw a trend line which is from the first high joining the second high and then the third high. So we have now the third high a trend line is placed which is downward sloping. Now we know that the trend is down. Every time Nifty comes near to this trend line, we know it's a huge resistance zone. It's a huge resistance zone and it's a area where we should sell. Now once Nifty hit this and went further down, the next, again like before, we all expected the Nifty would make a further low and break the earlier low to validate the lower high lower low pattern. But this time Nifty did not break the earlier low, rather it took a support. So let us now draw a horizontal line to identify the area of support that Nifty found there. So this is the area of support that Nifty found, and Nifty did not break the earlier low that was formed on 8th March 2022, that was of 15,671. Now once Nifty did not break it, we could identify that there is some support coming out and Nifty now can take its journey, start its journey upwards. Now everybody now is expecting that Nifty would again go and touch this trend line and form a lower high again, but we never know. We never know what Nifty will do. We can analyze the situation as it is now. Today the opening is very strong because there was a strong resistance zone that Nifty has covered with a big gap up. So this was the zone where there was a gap, and again we could see some gap forming and Nifty crossing this level, this zone very comfortably. So friends, yes, we are moving up. We have somehow negate the lower low. To change the pattern and to change the direction, we need to make a higher high. It's very premature of speaking of this higher high right now. The logical target is that Nifty could reach around this trend line zone, which is around 17,600 and above. In between it may face many resistance. We can identify those resistance zone through Fibonacci and other parameters, but right now I am keeping it very simple and analyzing is only through the trend lines. So right now we can say that the short term trend is up, but the long term trend still remains down. So this is the short analysis that I wanted to present before you. I'm very shortly going to come with a live session where I'm going to analyze charts for you, and I'm going to show how I have been analyzing the charts all throughout my investment career. I hope you have liked this video. If you have not subscribed the channel yet, please subscribe to it, and please consult your investment advisor before taking any investment call or trading call. Please stay with us, share this video as much as you can, and be with us. Thank you.